Welcome to this Arduino tutorial. Today, we'll be building a simple LED flasher using two LEDs and Arduino. Let's get started. So before we begin, here are the materials you'll be need. First one is Arduino Uno, the friend of our project, a breadboard to easily connect components, two LEDs which blink alternately, 2 to 20 ohms resistors to prevent excessive current flow, jumpers wires for making connection, and lastly, the USB cable to program the Arduino from your computer. So, the procedure that we need to follow is first, place the two LED on the breadboard, keeping space between them. Then connect a 220 ohms resistor to the positive leg of each leg. Use the jumper wires to connect the LED negative legs to the ground pin on the Arduino. Then finally connect the resistor to digital pin and 3 on the Arduino. Then after that, writing and uploading the code. Then testing the LED flasher. If it connected correctly, your LED should flash one after the other every a half second.
So, good day. My name is John Palabi Gonzalez, here to present the code used for exercise 4. To get started, let's boot up Arduino IDE. I already have it boot up here, and I already have the two pin modes listed in void setup. So, activity 4 is all about creating a LED flasher circuit. So when we say flasher circuit, it's basically two LEDs that alternate high states and low states every few milliseconds. So it's an extremely fast blinking circuit involving two LEDs that alternate. That's basically the premise of it. So to get started, let's say I want 9 to have a high state first. So let's write digital right, 9 high. And then we're going to immediately write digital right, 8 low. And notice there's no delay in there, meaning that this sequence right here happens simultaneously. And then after this sequence, that's when we're going to write the delay. So since this is a flasher circuit, extremely fast, let's say 300 milliseconds delay. And then we basically, to make things easy for us, we are going to copy this and paste it, but change this to low and change this to high. So if I were to read this code in its entirety, first I declare pin 9 and pin 8 as both outputs. And then what happens in the void loop is, at first, pin 9 is going to have a high state and pin 8 is going to have a low state simultaneously. And then after 300 seconds, pin 9 is going to have a low state and pin 8 is going to have a high state. And after 300 seconds, it's going to repeat back to this first line here. So we can check for errors. So as you can see, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. And yeah, that's about it. Looks like this code is ready for upload.
So good day, parts assembly and breadboard simulation. So for exercise number 4, LED flashing using two LEDs. So the materials we need is Arduino board, breadboard, two LEDs, and two 220 ohms resistors. So this is the connection. First, connect the anode of the LED to the resistor, and the other side of the resistor is connected to the connecting wires that is connected to the Arduino board input pins. And the cathode of the LED is connected to the ground, or connecting wires to the ground of the Arduino board. So as you can see here, the connection, the output pin 8 and 9. So as you can see here, the output of the circuit. And that's all for exercise number 4, the LED flasher using the two LEDs. And that's all for breadboard assembly and simulation.
Hello, for the next exercise, which is number 4, the connections in our Proteus is from pin 9 that is connected to the resistor next to the LED. Then another pin, which is pin 8 that is connected to R2 and green LED that is connected to the ground. So the code that has been used in this simulation has a pin mode 9 as our output and pin mode 8 the next output. So we have a digital write 9 going on and digital write 8 going off with 300 or 3 seconds delay. Then vice versa, digital write 9 going off, then digital write 8 going on. So to run this simulation, we will need to hit the play button in the bottom left of our screen. As we can see in our simulation, the code is running in our Proteus, where the red LED goes on and off, vice versa to the green LED. That is all. Thank you.
In conclusion, the exercise provided a practical introduction to Arduino programming and LED circuit connections on a breadboard, helping to enhance the understanding of the functionality of LED flashers and the use of the delay code. And that's all. Thank you for watching.